What's up everybody, we are back with another exotic weapons and catalyst video, and this one is on the Ager Scepter exotic trace rifle, which is a stasis weapon found in your primary weapon slot. So let's get to those perks. First perk is Arrowhead Break. It's a lightly vented barrel that greatly controls recoil and increases the handling speed. The second perk is Particle Repeater. It increases stability. The origin trait is Riga's Refrain. Stasis final blows transfer ammo to the weapon's magazine from reserves. The next perk is Hand Laid Stock. This weapon is optimized for recoil control, set increased stability, and then a kill tracker for PvE or PvP. The intrinsic trait is Augur's Call. Final blows with this weapon generate a slowing burst around the defeated target. As for the exotic catalyst, long pressing the reload drains super energy, overfilling the magazine and empowering the beam with bonus damage and the ability to slow and freeze targets until the magazine or super energy runs out or the weapon is stowed. And this can only be activated when super energy is full. Now the descriptive box here also explains a couple of ways of how to upgrade the catalyst quicker, but we'll get into that later in the video. Now, how to obtain the Ager Scepter exotic trace rifle. So before I get into how to obtain Ager Scepter in Destiny 2 today, I'm going to give you a little bit of history about the weapon. So Ager Scepter was added to Destiny 2 in Season 15, Season of the Lost, which ran from August 2021 all the way until February 2022. That was the longest season in Destiny's history because the Witch Queen expansion was originally targeted for a November release, but it got delayed by 3 months to February 2022. Now during Season of the Lost, Ager Scepter was acquired through an exotic quest called a Hollow Coronation, the final mission of which you can see playing here in the background. Now this quest had you do various things like the seasonal activities as well as collecting the seasonal currency and other items, and then after you did a whole bunch of stuff you finally did this mission. At the beginning of this mission is actually when you acquired Ager Scepter, which you got to use in the mission itself. Now after you completed this mission and you got the weapon, you could go after the exotic catalyst, and the catalyst came from one of the two seasonal activities. It was the 6-player one called Astral Alignment, but more specifically it came from the chest in which you had to spend the seasonal currency on at the end of the activity, but it wasn't guaranteed. It was a completely random drop from opening that chest. And then after you got the catalyst from that activity, you could actually progress the upgrading of the catalyst quicker by doing either of the seasonal activities, either that Astral Alignment activity or the 3-player Shattered Realm activity, and that would actually progress the catalyst very quickly. For whatever reason, Bungie has not removed that from the description, even though those activities are no longer in the game. Now because the exotic quest as well as those seasonal activities were seasonal content for Season 15, they were all removed when the Witch Queen launched in February 2022, so both Ager Scepter and its exotic catalyst got a new source to obtain them when the Witch Queen launched. So to obtain Ager Scepter in Destiny 2 today, you're going to come here to the Monument to Lost Lights in the Tower, which is the exotic archive, and you're going to go under the Beyond Light exotics, which was year 4 of the game, and you'll find Ager Scepter right here. It'll cost you 1 exotic cipher, 125,000 glimmer, 200 legendary shards, and 1 ascendant shard. To obtain Ager Scepter's exotic catalyst, it is a random drop from completing the core playlist activities, so that's Vanguard, Operations, Gambit, or Crucible. Now once you obtain the catalyst, to upgrade the catalyst, it takes 1,000 kills with Ager Scepter. However, that's if you get regular kills. You can do this quicker by getting precision kills, and those precision kills count as more than 1 kill. So theoretically, you could actually upgrade this catalyst with 500 precision kills, but realistically, it's probably going to be anywhere between 500 and 1000 kills with Ager Scepter to upgrade the catalyst. So to recap the video, to obtain Ager Scepter, it is purchased from the exotic archives in the tower, and you'll find it under the Beyond Light exotics. To get its exotic catalyst, it is a random drop from completing the core playlist activities, so that's the Vanguard, Operations, Gambit, or Crucible. And then to upgrade the Catalyst, it takes 1000 kills with Ager Scepter, but you can progress that quicker by getting precision kills. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below. Also make sure to subscribe because I have other videos like this available, and I'll see you in one of my other ones.